and that is given for what to be taken. So read your Bible, no Wagyu chapter 9, the book of Matthew 29.
No. Divine Vanguard Emine Sambo, it's your turn.
BCS on. Want to answer well now? Thank God, say I know they use audio. Hey, yeah. Soldier Rex, don't worry. Next celebration day, you go do one well. You don't see they follow use audio room. They for don't do me the way you do you. I bet clap for Soldier Rex. That's a very wonderful talent. The boy is really making us proud. If you had a follow up in page, go see Oyubo where they follow and well. That was one of the BCS talented guy that I know that is going to take BCS forward. God bless you, bro. July on. Now they talk like so, I never chop. Okay, we do the normal July way. Happy divine manifestation. The Prince of Heaven. The pride of July born, the pride of every month, according to our coordinator. That you talk well, oh. Just balance everything. Thank you. They say they don't increase my money. Oh. My make una laugh fast. Thank you, information officer. Me? I know you joke with money. Oh. All right, look at your neighbor. Tell your neighbor you're welcome. Tell your neighbor you're welcome. Now, if your neighbor is light-skinned like our father, tell your neighbor you're the light of the world. If your neighbor is dark-skinned, tell your neighbor black is beautiful. Is our prince not beautiful? Say black is beautiful. Now, if your neighbor is tall, tell your neighbor stand tall in the Lord. If your neighbor is short, tell your neighbor, lo, I am with you. If your neighbor is slim, tell your neighbor, narrow is the way. If your neighbor is fat, tell your neighbor, occupy until I come. We get any occupy until I come here? I mean, occupied, oh. We they occupied. July born, we sabi fat. Where, okay, this are the lie. Don't worry. When you don't reach 30, 40, you go, no. My belly in the slim, see me. I don't get big belly. July born, I love our month so much. Our father said July is the month of God. Papa, no be so? So if you born in the month of July, no say you have direct access to God. See, if you check us very well, we are very emotional, very talented, very focused. Anything we do, you do unto the topmost part. When I want to mention July legends, born a year, I see Daddy Imoke here. He don't come out. Imoke there. Oh, in the other side. Now so July, that's how stars do. In the observe, he go come. Imoke is a July, but we want to clap for Imoke now. Who feel compete with his songs? Another person who feel compete with his son, another July born. When I want to know, you want to know when I want to know. Who sabi Abel John? See Abel John. Now Saint July born, feel compete with July born. We today talented. We have international DJ Sprada. All the way, if you dey watch Cross River State, you dey see who they play, give. Stand up, let me see you now. See money, state money, stand up now. Please clap for Sprada. Brotherhood is going forward. Coordinator, now they play, give Prince Otuo. If he know the Prince Otuo, know the dance. And they want about this brother. If not they follow, I mean they like play particular song where Prince they like well. Who know the song? The song is going international. DJ, Sprada. You are doing well. We love you. Yes, we have a lot of them. So many of July born. I don't want to go deep. Even the Obi, where we they crave for me become our president. When I know say Obi na July born, we know well. Go check now, go check. Go and verify. We plenty. When I know say Messi, okay, man, no go that one. Tinubu no fit be July born. Tinubu na April born. All right, that is it. It
is good to know that you're still glued to Starcross TV, and thank you so much for that wonderful performance coming from yesterday's heavenly celebration for the Prince of Heaven at the World Headquarters. Indeed, BCS members are talented and they had to grace that wonderful occasion with beautiful presentation. Yes, away from that, I'm still here with my beautiful, amazing colleagues. I still have Brother Ojudu with me.
Thank you.
All right, we're moving swiftly to another wonderful segment with Christ Ambassador James Mensah. Peace of the Father, Ambassador.
Peace of the Father, how are you?
I am fine. Good to have you this morning.
Thank you very much. It's been like a minute.
All right, I have here with me Sister Stella and Brother Odudu.
Good morning to all of you, and I hope you are having a good day today, being Friday. And yesterday's, yesterday's program, I hope all of us enjoyed it as much as I also enjoyed it from here.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. All right, what do you have for us today, Ambassador?
Okay, thank you very much. I think last week I wasn't. I didn't make it based on one or two things, but I think we thank the Father. It feels like it's been like 1 month since I didn't make it. So, but we thank the Father for that. Just a quick one. I know time is fast spent, and I will just be brief. I think today I want to touch on one or two things, and the main thing I want to touch on is on humility, because I think last week I had the opportunity to head a team. I think this is the third time I'm heading that particular team for a production for the South Africa Schools Choral Estetford. It's a choral competition that brings all schools around the nation. And something was telling, and that is why I wanted to speak about humility today, because sometimes we find ourselves in places and situations where even in our workplaces, God give us the opportunity for us to be the head of a team or to be the head of a place, and we see ourselves more than every other person, and that's really it's not a good thing. Just like the Bible says that he who lifts himself up, or he who lifts himself up will be abased, and he who brings himself down, God will uplift that person. Because you are seeing the brief, and then you now have to figure it out and make sure that everything was in order, because there was no time for a pre-setup. We are in a team, and then we were brainstorming and all that, and then there was this guy who came to us. I'm sorry to put it this way, not to belittle cinematographers or cameramen, but I could say he's just a cameraman who came up to us and pitch an idea and say, "Chief, have you tried this and this and this and this?" And I think one of my team leads instantly dismissed the guy. He said, "Hey, please just go and concentrate on setting your cameras and your camera angles and check the right lenses and the rest." But one other guy, we were three in the team lead, one other guy said, "You know what, let's just try what this guy is saying. Maybe we could have a solution from that." What I'm trying to, and when we tried it, and it worked perfectly. And for the whole 1 week, that was the system we used throughout for every media house to hook up and the rest. And so what I'm trying to say in this essence was that I saw the way my other colleague just dismissed the guy and was like, "Go and concentrate on your cameras. Have you checked your lenses? Do you have the right lenses? Have you even finished what you are doing for you to come and start telling us what to do?" And at the end of the day, the other guy who was headstrong and was like calm in the situation, who said, "Let's try it and see," we had a solution. Only to show that you know, sometimes you just have to humble yourself, no matter the position you find yourself, no matter no matter where you are put or the position you are put in, because for all you know, there are people under you who know better than you, who can do better than you, who can do things crazier than what you think you could do. Maybe it's not even about your technique, it's not even about what you know, maybe it's just about leadership. You were being put there just as a leader, and other people will work for you if you give them the opportunity and the chance. And so today, I think we all have to learn how to be humble. We all have to learn how to be humble in situations. No matter the situation, no matter the position you find yourself, just be humble. Somebody else may know more than what you know. And so if you're humble, you will realize that you as a leader, you will win more. Because when we took the guys, what's it called, idea, we won at the end of the day. At the end of the day, the program was successful. Everybody was praising the whole event. Everybody was praising the leaders of the team for, you know, putting up the best, production in the history of the program. Because we've been there for like 3 years doing the same thing. But this year, it was something different. And at the end of the day, that guy who even brought the idea, nobody knows him, nobody knew him, nobody asked him, oh, are you the one who brought the idea? Everybody was praising the team leaders to say, oh, you guys, you are genius, you came up with brilliant ideas. Media houses could link up and everybody, not just media houses, even the modern day, your YouTubes and your Facebook streams and the rest, everybody could latch up to the feed, and everything was perfect. And so now, at the end of the day, if we hadn't humbled ourselves, who would have been the biggest loser? Maybe by now, they would have been calling for our head. You understand? But today, everybody is praising, and everybody is like, oh no, next year we need you guys on the team. Oh, we have another program here. We need you guys to organize and coordinate the production and all that. So I think it is time for us to learn how to be humble in every situation, whether you are the head, whether you are the tail, whether you are even a nobody in a team. Just be humble and share your ideas. And I believe that the God who gives everybody the opportunity and the chance to reign and to be productive and to be somebody in a particular area will also always give you the chance and the opportunity to also be a somebody. So I think I know your time is fast spent, but this is the little I wanted to share today.
To us. Indeed, it pays to be humble, because when you are humble, you are going to achieve a lot. And I think this is why our father said humility is one virtue that is very, very hard to get. Thank you so much, Ambassador, for this wonderful lesson you have given to us. Thank you so much. All right, to my wonderful and amazing colleague, we've heard the narration Ambassador has given to us of what transpired. So how do you think that how do you think the other man will be feeling that at this particular point in time? Because I'm trying to picture the scenario and picture that man's face. How do you think? Let me get to hear from Mr. Stella.
Of course, when Ambassador Mensah was when he was giving the narration, like the other man who discarded the cameraman's opinion, I feel the man will be feeling so terrible. I feel he'll be feeling so terrible, like, if I had known, I would have just played cool. I would have just... There's nothing bad for you to get opinions from people.
True.
Whether or not you know that thing, there's something very small that you might be missing somewhere.
True.
1 or 2% opinion will just add to whatever you know, and then boom. Now the glory did not even go to the cameraman who came up with the idea. It is him who discarded and his other team members that have taken the glory. So I just feel, whether or not you know that thing, just carry everybody along. Just play along, and then even if that person's idea is to you is nothing, appreciate the fact that the person could even approach you to say, okay, use A and B to mix C and D to get E
Let's
and
see- let's see
you
what's gonna
get.
come
Let's
out.
see what is going to come, rather than you just discarding the person as if he or she is a nobody.
All right, bro, do you think that the guy who was discarding the other guy's idea, do you think he will be able to man up and go and apologize?
Nobody is a reservoir of knowledge.
Yeah.
Where is an island? What you know, there's limit to what you know, because
Definitely.
God has given you this wisdom. Your brain and mine is not the same. And the functionality of your brain cannot be the functionality of my own brain. Where you think and stuff like this laptop should be here. I can now say, what if we shift this laptop to this place for a better view of our audience? If we look at it and we align together, we always have a
Something's gonna
better.
come out.
So is the result at the end that what we should look at, not who was the giver of this opinion. Because what we see in life today is, let my own opinion stand, so that tomorrow, historically, I was the one that gave this opinion, but it's not done that way.
True.
What we should do as a team, an organization, as a company, is about the result, not about what people will say. So I think that's it. Humility is everything, and let's listen to ourselves.
All right, thank you so much, Brother Odudu, and thank you so much, Sister Stella. This is where we're drawing our curtains close. Remember, this is the 67th anniversary of the Spirited Children's Fellowship. Do well to participate in this wonderful week and remain eternally blessed. All right, have a wonderful and blissful day ahead. Until we come your way again, keep supporting Starcross TV, keep watching Starcross TV, God's Own TV. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.